Hi and welcome to this video, which form a group of 3 videos that I'm going to publish now. This one is about the meridian structure and how they flow in the body. The second will be about meridian massage, and the third about meridian stretches. So hope you join and enjoy. So we'll start about the meridian structure. The meridian structure is quite complicated, but for our purposes we keep it very simple. So we can say in general that there are 12 main meridians in the body. Each meridian relates to internal organs, or it has a name of internal organ, and each meridian are flowing either chest, arm, or heaven down, or earth up. This is how they divide generally. Now, apart from the 12 meridian, there is extra meridians which form as a connection between the 12 meridians. The meridians are divided to yin of the arm, which is 3, yang of the arm, another 3, yin of the leg, 3, and yang of the leg. To generalize the flow of the meridian, we can say that the meridians yin of the arm, starting from the chest, going out through the arm, fingers and out. The yang of the arms are coming back and flowing back up to the head. Now the yang of the legs, starting from the heaven and flowing down to the earth. And the yin of the legs, coming from the earth and flowing up to the chest. So we can see a beautiful thing that all the meridians, all the flow is starting from the heart, we can say, or the heart chakra, goes out, come back, connects to the heaven, flows down from the heaven to the earth, and come back from the earth back to the heart. So in this circulation of energy, we can say that there is a connection between earth, heaven, and human. The meridians that come from the earth are nourishing down, upwards, and then the heaven comes heaven, human, earth, and then the meridians that come from the chest and flowing out and coming back are the expression of the human in life, like what we do with our arms. The meridian has names of an organs, but actually we can look at it more poetically and say that there are meridians that are nourishing light from the heaven, like golden light that flows and builds us really and gives us life force as it flows down the body, outside and internally. And then the earth responds by lifting its energy and nourishes us from the earth with the earth power, and it flows again in our heart and manifesting in our life. And then the arms are expression of all these 2 energies. When they marry together, we can do an action. So let's start and say that the energy that flows from the chest out to the arms is divided to 3 meridians. One is the heart, and then the pericard that flows in the center, and then the lung that flows on the other side. The meridian of the arm, which is yang in nature, are flowing from the fingers, small intestine, triple wormer in the center, and large intestine outside. Like in life, also the meridians are groups into yin and yang, like a husband and wife. And like in life, yang with yang, and this is the connection between arm meridian, yang, and then heaven, leg meridian, yang, that flows down. So it's yang with yang. And then there is feminine connection of yin and yin of the leg. So it's go yin yang, yang yang, yang in, like this they flow in a circuit. Now the flow of the meridian is very beautiful because it flows in a 24-hour sequence, and each 2 hours are controlled by different meridian, or we can say different organ. So when we massage and stimulate all the meridians, actually we're making a very deep, you can say, treatment to the whole body. And then even if we massage it, let's say now, which is in the morning, 10 a.m. here, so by stimulating also the meridian that will flow at night, it makes sure that the night sleep will be better. So it's very, very powerful to know the meridians and also to connect to them in their flow. So let's start, and let's connect to the chest, and let's start to go out on the lung meridian. Now the lung meridian goes out and flows on this line. So here I show more clear. Yeah, it flows here and goes to the thumb. Okay, and always yin connect to yang. So the large intestine, which is the pair of the lung, will start on the second finger and flows like this and goes to the shoulder blades and up, and it crosses over to the other side of the nose. Let's do it again, starting from the chest, going out to the thumb, click, and coming back from the large intestine, second finger, and flowing back, shoulder blades, and crossing over to the other side of the nose. Let's do it on the other arm, going out on the lung, remember lung go to the thumb, and coming back and lifting and crossing over. Beautiful. Let's continue with the heart meridian. So just to say that the three meridians that relates to the chest are heart, pericard, and lung. And they're all connected with three meridians that relates to digestion. So the heart connects with the small intestine, the lung connect with the large intestine, yeah, also in the gut, and the pericard connect with the triple warmer. Now the triple warmer is not an organ, it's a function that connects the three warmers, lower abdomen, middle, and chest, and allows circulation and a connection in the whole body. So it's a function of connection. Good. So we continue. We did the lung and the large intestine. Let's continue now on the heart and the small intestine. Okay, we're going from the chest and going out on the heart. Yeah, out. And then we're coming back on the small intestine. So remember, like we did in the lung, large intestine, small heart, and we're moving to small intestine, and we go on the outer side. Yeah, just looking clearly here, here, here. Now the small intestine relates deeply with the shoulder blades, so we go to the shoulder blades, and again we're lifting on the side, and we're lifting up the side and out. Okay, let's do again. Heart out, whoopee, and small intestine coming back and up. Good. And now the third meridian of the chest going out is the pericard. And remember, the pericard will connect with the triple warmer. So again, chest and going out. This meridian goes in the middle, goes in the middle, and goes to the middle finger. Okay, and like with the other hand or arm meridian, the yang goes on the other side, and we're going here in between. Yeah, between the small intestine and the large intestine. In between is the triple warmer. So we're coming back, and we're coming back, and we all of them are lifting around the shoulder blades to the neck, and then goes up and out. Let's do it again on the other side. Pericard out, whippy, and triple warmer back and up. Great. Now the meridians, just generally speaking, are connecting the external with the internal. That's why each meridian has an external pathway. But then if you look at the meridian pathways in a book, then you see that when in certain part of the body, usually in this case around here, they go deep, and they have a deep pathway which connects them to their related organ. So let's say the large intestine, when it comes here, and then it goes deep around here, and then goes into the large intestine, but also it will go to its pair organ, so the large intestine, but it will go also to the lungs. Okay, good. So let's continue now, and let's work on the leg meridians. So remember that the leg meridians, they start yang from the heaven and flows down through front, side and back to the earth. And then the earth meridian are flowing from the earth and lifting up back to the chest region in different places. Okay, so generally speaking, we can say that one yang meridian which relates to the stomach flows in the front. The other yang meridian which relates to the gallbladder flows in the side. And the other yang meridian that relates to the urinary bladder flows in the back. We can look at it very in a simplified, like an organ, but it makes it very small. But actually, it's much more beautiful to look at it poetically and to say that the meridians are like heavenly expression in the human form. So we can say that the yang meridian are the way the heaven creates us. Yeah? So it moves in and it creates our being. Yeah? So in Chinese medicine, they say that the yang energy creates the hollow organs, like the one that has a volume, like the stomach, large intestine, urinary bladder, gallbladder. Okay, so it's organ that contains stuff. This is yang energy. And the yin, it's like the dense or the full organ, because it's the earth energy that comes and creates organs like, we can say, liver, spleen, heart, lungs. Yeah, organs that are more full in their structure. Okay, so let's continue with the heavenly. I'll go back so you can see my legs. And we start with the front. Okay, so the yang energy that flows down from the front of the body relates to the stomach meridian. Okay, and the stomach meridian flows down and start on the face. Yeah, I will not show you the exact point because it's not relevant to what we do. Yes, so you just can feel that that flow is in the front, on the face, and then it comes both sides of the throat. It goes on the chest, then it comes a bit in to the edge of the abdominal muscles, goes down, and then here it moves a bit out. Yes, so if we think about the thighs, that it has a middle ridge, it goes out of this ridge and goes down the outside of the shin bone to the toes. Okay? Now, the stomach meridian connects to the spleen meridian. Okay? So the spleen meridian, again, just to show you more clearly, start here and goes in the inner arch, and then it flows on more the upper part of the inner leg and flows up. Okay, so we went down on the stomach meridian, and now let's touch the spleen meridian and lift it up and lift it up and lift it up back to the chest and out. Okay, good. Now each couple of meridian, beside relating to an organ, they also relates to an element. So it represents a quality in the body. So, for example, the stomach and the spleen relates to the earth element. The liver and the gallbladder relates to the wood element. Okay? The urinary bladder and the kidney relates to the water element. The lung and the large intestine relates to the metal element. Okay? And for fire, we have two pairs of organs. One is the heart and small intestine, and the other one is the pericard and the triple warmer. Yeah, it's two functions of fire, but they're all classified as fire element. Okay, so let's continue now with the gallbladder and the liver. Again, the gallbladder is a heavenly flow, so we're visualizing that the light comes down and entering from the side of the body, so it's flowing on the side of the body, yeah? On the side of the head, the side of the rib cage. It's even covered a bit forward and a bit backward. It's like zigzagging, yeah? Zigzagging. Goes down on the side of the legs, all the way to the toes. Now the liver comes in between the big toe and the second, it starts to flow. And then like the other leg in meridian, it goes into the inside, yeah, around the ankle, and then flows up between the front and the back in the inner legs. Okay, so we went down on the gallbladder, side of the body, and we're connecting and moving to the inside of the legs and lifting up. It relates to the groins, and we're lifting up, and then it opens up in the chest. Now the liver opens up really more in the liver area, but we can see that all the in meridian of the leg, they all come up and kind of flowers in the chest. We work more when we do the meridian massage, yes? So we connect deeper to that. And the third couple that relates to the leg meridians is the urinary bladder and the kidney water element. Okay, so again, we're connecting to the heavenly flow. Okay, and now the first point of the urinary bladder is number 1 in the inner eyebrows, yeah, and then it starts to flow both sides of the head, yeah, both sides of the neck, both sides of the spine, buttocks, back of the legs to the little toe. Now the urinary bladder has actually one line very close to the spine, and the other line is on the shoulder blade, the edge of the shoulder blade, so it's a bit outer line, yeah? Basically it's covered the whole back. And then it connects to the little toe, which is number 67 point on the urinary bladder meridian, and then this one connects to the kidney. Now the kidney meridian is the only one that has a point in the 12 meridians in the sole of the foot. So here is kidney 1, where in reflexology it's a solar plexus point, yeah? And then from kidney 1, yeah, it flows again like the liver, it flows up to the ankle, and then more the back of the inner legs and up. Okay, so let's do it. We go down, we touch the sole of the foot, and we're lifting in the back of the inner legs and lifting up. Now the kidney goes more in the center, so not the very center, but it goes up, up, up to the chest and opens. Beautiful. Okay, great. So these are the 12 meridians, and the next video I'm going to show you how to massage the 12 meridians. So thank you so much and see you soon.